You bend down to tie your shoes, and a sharp pain hits your lower back. It's not because you're old. It's not because your bones are weak, like many people think. Lower back pain is quietly becoming one of the most common problems among people who sit too much, move too little, and move the wrong way. The real issue isn't the pain itself. It's that the spine has lost its natural ability to move. The supporting muscles have fallen asleep, and all the stress is dumped onto the lower back. If you only rest or rely on painkillers, the pain will come back. To fix it for good, you must restore movement and reactivate your core. Do you ever wake up in the morning feeling like your lower back is stiff as a block of wood? Bend forward just a little and it already feels uncomfortable? Many people assume this is just part of getting older. The truth is much simpler. Your spine has been frozen by too much sitting. And *cat-cow* is one of the fastest ways to wake it back up. Cat-cow is a classic exercise used in yoga and physical therapy for nearly 100 years. No equipment, no strain, yet it's incredibly effective at restoring the spine's natural movement, especially in the mid and lower back, where pain shows up most often. When you do cat-cow correctly, each vertebra gently flexes and extends in rhythm with your breath. This helps to reduce spinal stiffness caused by prolonged sitting. Improve blood flow around the lower back. Decrease built-up pressure on the discs. Make bending, standing, and twisting feel easier throughout the day. That's why so many people feel their back lighten up after just a few minutes. How to do it? Start on your hands and knees. Hands directly under shoulders, knees under hips. Cow. Inhale. Let your belly drop. Open your chest. Gently lift your head. Cat. Exhale. Round your spine up. Draw your belly in. Tuck your chin toward your chest. Move slowly. Each phase should last about 3 to 4 seconds. Do 10 cat and 10 cow reps. Don't rush. Cat-cow is not about speed. The slower you go, the more effective it is. Many people unconsciously push with their arms and shoulders. That takes away the benefit. Remember this. Right finger, hands and knees stay still. Only the spine moves. If you can't kneel on the floor, you can do cat-cow sitting on a chair and still get similar benefits. Best times to do it. In the morning right after waking up. Before a workout. After long hours of sitting. Anytime your back feels tight or stiff. Just 2 to 3 minutes can re-lubricate your spine for the entire day. Cat-cow is the foundation. Skip this step, and every other back exercise becomes less effective. Right finger if you found this helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss simple but powerful videos to reduce back pain, improve posture, and move better every day. Train smart. Keep your back healthy, live more comfortably. There's a very familiar kind of back pain. Not sharp, not intense, but dull, heavy, and exhausting, especially toward the end of the day. You can still stand up and sit down, but as the day goes on, your lower back feels more and more drained. You start leaning backward just to get some relief. If that sounds like you, Child's Pose is made for you. Child's Pose is one of the gentlest movements, and one of the most comforting, for the spine. Unlike exercises that require effort and tension, this pose focuses on decompressing the spine, allowing the lower back to truly rest after carrying your body weight all day. When you sit your hips back toward your heels, fold your torso forward, and reach your arms long, the spine naturally lengthens along its vertical axis. The built-up pressure in the lower back, the reason it feels heavy and tired, begins to release. That's why so many people let out a deep sigh the moment they enter this pose. "Ah, that feels better." Child's Pose helps to Asterisk reduce compression and fatigue in the lower back. Asterisk relax the hips and hamstrings, which often pull on the spine. Asterisk calm the nervous system and release built-up stress. Asterisk work well for people with back pain, beginners, and older adults. This is not opposed to push through. The more comfortable you are, the more effective it becomes. How to do it? Asterisk. Start on your hands and knees. Slowly push your hips back toward your heels. Reach your arms forward, palms facing down. If possible, rest your forehead on the floor. If your hips don't reach your heels, that's completely fine. Place a pillow or a rolled towel between your hips and heels for support. If your forehead doesn't touch the floor, stack your hands and rest your forehead on them. One rule only. Comfort, no strain, no pain. Hold the position for 30 to 45 seconds, breathing slowly and evenly. With each exhale, imagine your lower back melting down toward the floor. Best times to use child's pose. Asterisk. Asterisk after long hours of sitting. Asterisk after cat-cow to release spinal pressure. Asterisk in the evening before bed. Asterisk anytime your lower back feels tired and heavy. Just 1 to 2 minutes can reset how your lower back feels, especially on stressful, sit heavy days. If you've tried child's pose and felt relief or lightness in your back, right pointing arrow, comment asterisk asterisk 1. If you haven't tried it yet, or didn't feel much difference, right pointing arrow, comment asterisk asterisk 0. I'd love to hear your experience so I can share exercises that fit you even better. There's a very familiar moment for people with lower back pain. Lying down feels fine, but the moment you stand up or bend forward, your back feels tight and heavy. That feeling often doesn't come directly from the spine. It comes from tight hip flexors and overworked back muscles after hours of sitting. Knee to chest asterisk is a simple but extremely effective movement to fix exactly this problem. Knee to chest is one of the most classic lower back stretches, used by doctors and physical therapists for decades. The reason is simple. It stretches the lower back and releases the hips at the same time, two areas that are deeply connected. When the hips are tight, the lower back is forced to take extra load. When you pull your knee toward your chest correctly, that pressure begins to melt away. This movement helps to asterisk stretch tight lower back muscles. Asterisk reduce pulling force from tight hip flexors on the spine. Asterisk bring the lower back closer to the floor, decreasing disc compression. Asterisk create an immediate feeling of lightness and openness in the back. Many people notice they can bend forward more easily after just 1 to 2 reps. How to do it safely and correctly. Lie on your back on the floor or on your bed. Legs straight, body relaxed. Step 1. Asterisk bend one knee and hold behind the thigh or over the shin with both hands. Step 2. Asterisk gently pull the knee toward your chest until you feel a comfortable stretch in the lower back and hip. Step 3. Asterisk hold for 30 to 45 seconds. Breathing calmly, then switch sides. After doing both sides, you can pull asterisk both knees asterisk to your chest together and hold for 30 to 60 seconds to deepen the stretch. Important notes. Asterisk don't pull so hard that your lower back lifts forcefully off the floor. Asterisk don't hold your breath. The stretch should feel relieving, not sharp or painful. If your hands can't reach your leg comfortably, use a towel or strap around your thigh for support. Best times to do knee to chest. Asterisk in the morning, before getting out of bed. Asterisk at night, before sleep. Asterisk after long periods of sitting. Asterisk anytime your lower back feels tight and heavy. This movement is gentle enough to repeat several times a day, especially during flare-ups. Many people focus only on their back and forget the hips. Knee to chest is the bridge between the two. When the hips relax, the lower back immediately feels like it can breathe again. If you often feel back pain when bending forward, standing up from a chair, or getting out of bed, this movement is not optional, it's essential. Just a few seconds at a time, and your lower back can feel lighter, freer, and noticeably less tense. There's a very specific kind of lower back pain that's especially frustrating. It doesn't hurt when you bend forward. It doesn't hurt when you stand tall, but the moment you twist to grab something, turn to look behind you, or roll over in bed, a sharp pain shoots through both sides of your lower back. If you've felt this, the problem is often not your discs. It's the lack of rotational movement in your spine. That's exactly what supine spinal twist is designed to fix. In daily life, we almost never rotate our spine. Sitting at a desk, driving, using a phone, all keep the body straight or slightly bent forward. With almost zero twisting, over time, the muscles along both sides of the lower back, especially the quadratus lumborum, QL, become tight and guarded. So when you suddenly twist, those muscles react with that familiar sharp pain. Supine spinal twist helps to restore natural rotational movement of the spine. Stretch the muscles on both sides of the lower back, a common cause of pain when twisting. Rebalance tension between the left and right sides of the body. Reduce the feeling of asymmetry, pulling, or one-sided tightness. Many people notice that after a few days, everyday twisting feels smoother and lighter. How to do it safely and correctly. Lie on your back on the floor or on your bed. Extend your arms out to the sides in a T shape, palms facing up. Bend one knee and slowly guide it across your body to the opposite side. Keep both shoulders heavy on the floor. Don't let the opposite shoulder lift. Turn your head to look in the opposite direction of your knee to deepen the stretch. Hold for 30 to 45 seconds, breathing calmly, then switch sides. Don't force the knee to the floor. Let gravity do the work. If your knee stays suspended in the air, that's completely normal. Light bulb tip. If it feels too intense, place a pillow under the twisting knee to reduce pressure and help your body relax. Best times to use supine spinal twist. After forward back stretches like knee to chest. In the evening before bed to relax the spine. Midway through a long workday to reset the lower back. Anytime one side of your back feels tighter than the other. This is a deeply relaxing position. Many people even feel sleepy while holding it. Common mistakes to avoid. Pulling the knee down with force. Letting a shoulder lift off the floor. Holding your breath. Supine spinal twist is not a movement to push through. It's a movement to let go. The more you relax, the better it works. If you often feel pain when twisting, reaching, or notice your lower back feels tighter on one side, this exercise is a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Just a few minutes a day can help your spine regain the balance and natural movement it was designed to have. Many people stretch consistently, their back feels better. Then a few days later, the pain comes right back. The reason is a critical piece most people overlook. The core isn't strong or active enough to protect the spine. That's where pelvic tilt, core activation, fixes the problem at its root. Unlike heavy sit-ups or long planks, pelvic tilt is a small, slow, controlled movement. But it targets the deep core muscles, the ones responsible for stabilizing your spine all day long. When these muscles fall asleep, the lower back takes over. And that's when pain shows up. Pelvic tilt helps to activate the deep abdominal muscles, transverse abdominis. Naturally support the lower back against the surface beneath you. Reduce disc pressure when sitting, standing, or bending. Improve posture and reduce long-lasting back fatigue. Many people are surprised. This exercise doesn't feel hard, but after a few days, sitting feels easier, standing feels stronger, and the back stops collapsing. How to do pelvic tilt correctly. Lie on your back on the floor or on a bed. Bend both knees, feet flat, relax your shoulders and neck. Gently tilt your pelvis so your lower back presses down into the surface. Imagine pulling your belly button slightly toward your spine. Hold for 5 seconds, then fully relax. That's one representative. Do 10 to 15 reps, breathing normally the entire time. Key points. Don't lift your hips. Don't squeeze your glutes or thighs. The movement is small, but you should clearly feel the lower abs engage. If it's hard to feel, place one hand under your lower back. When done correctly, you'll feel your back press into your hand. Best times to do pelvic tilt. After stretching your back. In the morning to wake up your core. During work. Against a chair, back, or a wall. Before lifting, bending, or exercising. This is a movement you can repeat multiple times a day. The more often you remind your core to turn on, the more protected your lower back becomes. You can stretch your back perfectly, but without core activation, the spine still lacks active support. Pelvic tilt is the locking step. Right finger stretch to release. Right finger activate to keep the results. After about 1 week, many people notice better posture and less fatigue. After 3 to 4 weeks, lightly engaging the core becomes automatic when standing, walking, or bending, without thinking. Pelvic tilt isn't flashy. It isn't intense. But it's the key to long-term lower back health. If you had to choose just one movement to protect your back every day, this is it. Lower back pain is not a life sentence, and it's not something you're meant to accept because of age or work. With the right understanding, the right movements, and consistent practice, your body has a powerful ability to recover and grow stronger every day. The simple exercises you just saw aren't meant to mask pain for a moment. They're designed to restore movement, rebuild strength, and give you confidence in everyday life again. What matters most isn't training hard or doing complicated workouts. It's starting with the right foundations. When your lower back is released, your core is activated, and your spine is properly supported, you'll start to notice real changes. Asterisk bending feels easier. Asterisk sitting longer doesn't drain you. Asterisk your body stops crying for help every single day. If you truly found this helpful, right finger like asterisk the video to support the channel. Right finger subscribe asterisk so you don't miss simple, effective guidance. Right finger share asterisk it with family or friends. Chances are someone you know is quietly dealing with back pain too. One small click from you could help many people move, live, and feel better every day. Blue heart.